Hello. Figure I need to start journaling. What better, easier way to do it than to do video? And so today is 107 January 10th. And just got back from doing a ride on the Lake Elsinore levee. It was awesome. And always gotta allow for the noise. I always want it to be quieter, and it's next to the airstrip where they do the um, parachute jumping, and so the planes are always taking off and landing, and sometimes that pisses me off. And it's like, no, it's like just gotta get into the nature part of it and let that go, and all of a sudden you're part of the levee, and it's wonderful. And today it was fascinating. I expected to have see more water back in the lake because of all the rain, and I guess they're not allowing the drainage to go into the lake anymore, so that didn't affect it at all. Um, but the birds were in multitudes. There was just tons of pelicans and egrets and other things. I don't really, I can't recognize them. Uh, but that was just fun. I just have a special affinity for the pelicans. They just feel like a really beautiful sentient being, and so I love just being part of seeing them on the lake. And then riding was neat. It almost seemed like there was a fire somewhere towards Anaheim because the it was really foggy to start. Um, kind of not above right above me, but that direction towards Corona. Um, and so it was really chilly when I first started riding, and I'm glad I waited as long as I did to to ride because there I was. It's like, whoa, I probably should have thrown a jacket on because it was pretty chilly to start, and everybody was wearing jackets and sweats, and I had my shorts and the t-shirt. And you can see the shirt that I'm wearing now. Um, but as time went along, the sun burned through, and it was perfect. So that was awesome. And then I went onto the peninsula part of the levee, um, and that's where all the birds were. There's this certain area, shallower, that all the pelicans and egrets were holed up together. And then the motorcycles came from the other side of the lake. Um, and they had a little track they were riding on, and they saw all the pelicans and egrets, so they decided to head that direction and scare them up. And it's just like, darn, all the noise. It was just like, man, I don't need these guys riding around here. But all of a sudden, they scurried up all the pelicans and egrets, and it's just like, whoa, this is so neat that they make their formations when they fly. Um, and it was just beautiful to see this synchronicity of the birds in the air. And then they circled around and came back down and landed. And it was just neat to hear that number of birds hit the water at one time. They all do their butt landings. It's fun. It makes me laugh. I love calling it butt landing. And so that was fun. And then I started riding again, and that was nice. And I got, I think, around 8.5 miles, something like that. And so that was nice, and I really appreciated getting out. And I need to do that more, keep myself in shape. I'm letting myself go, and I can't do that. Getting too old to be doing that, and this is not the time to let things go. But I'll get there, and I keep on telling myself that, and so I'll make it happen. Um, so that's today, and I got back around noon, and here I am hanging out at home, and So that's my entry for today. Maybe I'll do another one tonight. We'll see. Okay. Bye bye.